Staff here at ZNS reflecting on the life and legacy of a former veteran broadcaster who passed away today. Here's Fern Carey.
Members of the executive team and staff at the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas are mourning the loss of former veteran broadcaster Elaine Ferguson. She passed away at home during the early morning hours Monday at 60 years old. The mother of two and late wife of former Commissioner of Police Elaine Ferguson was remembered fondly as a consummate professional who promoted excellence in broadcasting, a producer of noted documentaries, and a disciplined individual who loved the industry. Members of the executive team say her legacy will impact generations.
She was a very strong writer, very structured and very organized, very disciplined individual. And you only had to tell Elaine something one time. She was that kind of person. As for her legacy at the corporation, she produced something that we have all become very proud of. The production is called Heritage, on the history of the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas, spanning from its early days in 1936.
I also had the opportunity to speak with her about a project that she did relative to majority rule, which featured a school child friend of mine, Arrington Minky Isaacs, leaving St. John's College property, along with a young man named Edward Storr and myself, to go on Bay Street to participate in Black Tuesday.
And I certainly hope that we will continue to build a legacy that's strong, that represents people like Elaine Ferguson, whose names will forever be etched in my heart and mind as far as contributing significantly to the development of news and information in this country.
Friends of the late broadcaster referred to her affectionately as Makuzzy.
She's articulate. She loves correct pronunciation. I guess that's the Lutheran in her.
She was my mentor. I will remember her fondly. You know, I remember Elaine telling me the story about how she came here when she was in Eleuthera. Head girl at the school in Eleuthera, and Kelsey Johnson saw her, and he told her to come over, and she came over for the summer, and she started a career here at ZNS.
Ferguson touched not just news personnel, but staff throughout the Broadcasting Corporation.
And I would miss her. She said, right here. She come right here and said, right here in this corner. She said, just come from the foot doctor. So she'd come and spend a little time with me, you know, and you know, pray for my family, and, you know, but may his soul rest in peace.
My condolence goes out to former Commissioner Elaine Ferguson, most of all in D-Raw. If she could recall, I was her stylist when she was a little girl. And to her brother, also, my condolence goes out to y'all. There's nothing I could say. Love Makuzzy.
The late Ferguson was employed at ZNS for over 3 consecutive decades. Members of the executive team say they plan to ensure that her legacy lives on through her documentaries that will air on ZNS television. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Fern Carey.